And hello guys, today in this video I'll show you all as to how you can install Konstakang's version of Android 9 on your Raspberry Pi 3 board. So to get started, please download the image offered by Konstakang from his website. I will leave the links for this in the description of this video. In order to download the gaps for this build, head over to the opengaps.org website, choose ARM and then Android version 9 and then select Pico and then click on this download option. So this will download the gaps that is required for installing on this Lineage OS 16.0 build of Konstakang. So after you download the image, you need to format the SD card first and then write the image onto your SD card. So for that, you need two softwares called the SD formatter and Win32 disk imager. Alternatively, you can use Etcher as well. So choice is absolutely yours. So open SD formatter and then format your SD card. After that, you can choose again, as I said earlier, you can either use Etcher or Win32 disk imager to write the use either of these to write the image. So if you are using Win32 disk imager, uh, after copying the image path over here or choosing the image, choose right. So after writing the image onto the SD card, insert it onto your Raspberry Pi board and then boot the Pi. So it will take quite a while for your Pi to boot for the first time. So now you'll be presented with the basic setup screen that you get with any other Android device. Choose next. So select your language, choose next, and then select your time zone over here, and then choose next. And if you want to connect your Pi to the Wi-Fi, please do that as well over here in this window. And then choose next. Choose use Wi-Fi to determine location and then choose next and then choose next again. Skip and then start. So now to install the gaps, you need to go to the settings first and enable developers option. So that can be done by going into about the tablet, scroll down until you reach build number. Keep clicking the build number until it says that you have enabled the developer settings. Go back, go into system, choose advanced and then developer options. So in the developer options window, scroll down until you reach root access. Choose that and select apps and ADB and then choose OK. And then again keep coming down until you see the local terminal option. Select that to enable the local terminal as well. Now you can go back to your app drawer. So if we come back to the app drawer, you can see the terminal present over here. Click on the terminal, choose allow and type SU and then press enter. So it will show up a prompt. choose remember my choice and then allow. And now type R by 3 one recovery dot sh. Okay, and then now press enter. So as you type, what you type or the result of what you type will not be available on your terminal. You might have to scroll down like this over here. So it shows that it's done unmounting the partition, checking, etc., whatnot. And now in this window or at this point, type reboot and then press enter. At this point, insert your thumb drive onto your Pi, which has got the gaps. Now your Pi boots into the TWRP swipe to allow modifications. So once you get into the TWRP, first thing is you need to mount the USB on which you have the open gaps downloaded. So choose that, and then you can mount the other partitions as well, and then go back and then choose install. Over here, you will not have the USB storage listed. So choose select storage, choose the USB option, click OK, and then choose the open gaps. So I would suggest you all to use the open gaps Pico version. So any other version will not work, or it's not the optimum gaps for Raspberry Pi. So do not check any of these options, leave them unchecked, and then swipe to confirm flashing. So the flashing of the gaps will start. So the gaps has been successfully installed. You can choose to wipe the Dalvik partition. You can choose to wipe the Dalvik, and after that, before you reboot your system, you need to change the boot directory. Otherwise, the Pi will go into a boot loop into the TWRP. So for that, go back, choose Advanced Terminal, and over here type rpi3 recovery dot sh space boot, and then press enter. So after this is done, go back again, choose reboot, and then system. So now the system has booted after the installation of the gaps. So if you again go into the app draw, you can check the Play Store installed. Okay, so in honestly, in my opinion, if you install the gaps, what will happen is the Pi will slow down, and it will reach a point where Pi becomes badly usable. So instead, what I would suggest is sideload the apps, whatever apps you want, you can sideload them. And YouTube doesn't work without the Play services. So what you need to do is, without installing Play Store, if you want to use YouTube, you can use the browser option. Open the browser, open YouTube, and then watch all your videos. So if you install gaps, the Pi will slow down a bit. So otherwise, this is really a great build by Konstakang. So this is a tablet build. To spice things up, you can alternatively install some other launcher. What I have used is called the ETV launcher. It's a free version, so you can install TV launcher and give it an Android TV like feel. You won't get the full Android TV experience, but these icons can give you a feel of an Android TV. So I will leave the links for the ATV launcher app in the description of this video. Okay, that is pretty much it, guys. So I really hope that you find this video useful and informative. Thank you, guys. Take care and bye bye.